as Coach Don Brown's Stebbins team here at Tiki Lanes in a impressive sweep in the semifinals. They'll open up with Jesse Beal, the right-hander, to get things rolling here in the OHSAA Bowling Championships. Looks good, a little bit light, and the 7-pin remains.
Yeah, Jesse's a 4-step bowler. He's softened his speed because they're shooting on a fresh pair of oil. And anytime you do that, of course, you just don't want you don't want your ball skidding. You want it to be able to catch on and roll, and Jesse was close.
6-16 series. And here is Brett Gilson. And his first frame for Centerville leaves 2. And the spare attempt by Jesse Beal goes wide, so open in the first for Stebbins. And Centerville looking to cover with Gilson. Gilson trying to cover, and both teams open up. So the nerves, coach, may be playing a factor here with the cameras and the lights on.
I don't doubt it. You know, these high school bowlers have never really bowled on television before, so it's
Chris
can be a little
Lutz,
nerve-wracking.
and he can crank it as he goes to the Brooklyn side with all those revolutions and gets 9. Ben Long, the junior, going to go after the spare attempt by Lutz. Both teams opening up with an open, and now he chooses a spare ball. And there's our first cover. So Stebbins covers in the second frame.
Well, the nerves are gone now.
Yeah, absolutely. Ben Long now. Here in the second. Hanging on that 3 board and has a 1, 2, 10. That's not a split, folks, because if the head pin is up, coach.
That is correct.
Not a split.
And you can see so far in the 3 strike shots we've had so far that they're going to have to make adjustments in their line in order to get the ball into the pocket. They're all coming up a little bit light.
Long having go to the left side, gets to 2. So back-to-back opens, uncharacteristic of Centerville here. And here in the third, Chase Pelosi has an opportunity here, working off that spare in the second. Brings it in and has a bucket 6.
Sure does. And you know, I know there are only 4 pins up there. That's not that easy of a spare to shoot at.
No.
Always the opportunity to chop one off, leave the one in the back. If your ball deflects off the pin in front, always a challenge to pick that up.
Well, Pelosi puts 25 pins in the second frame with that first ball of 6. Looking to cover here in the third. Looks good. Right there.
Clean shot. Very clean. The key to picking up that bucket's to cover all the pins, and he did it.
Now, the hero for Centerville, Joshua Huntyan. I'll tell you more about his story as he's in there, 10 in the pit. The first strike of the first Baker game goes to the man who covered a 3, 6, 7, 10 split.
Josh is in the zone now. Little chest bump there with teammate Andrew Bussell.
Chase Carter now. And that looks good as he answers.
Yeah, Chase is, we call him a bowling rat, affectionately. He bowls year-round, and he had an answer there for Centerville.
Now James Teeters working off of that strike in the third. A lot of revolutions on this ball, and the 6 kicks around the 10, and we've seen that quite a bit, Coach. The 6 pin has not been friendly kicking out that 10.
Yeah, you know, if you do not have just the right entry angle, you're going to leave that corner pin. And the key in Baker games is being able to convert spares. That is absolutely the key, and let's see what Jimmy does here.
Oh, that 10 can make your knees wobbling. All the bowlers using their hard plastic ball for their spare ball. And It's a testy one, but he covers.
Hard and straight, right at it.
Jonathan Miller. Here's the anchor. Goes high, but he's able to put them all in the pit. I thought for a minute one more revolution and that could have been dangerous, but the pin action,
I'll tell you
impressive.
what, there are a lot of people in the state of Ohio that think sophomore Jonathan Miller is the single best high school bowler in the state.
Robbie Zingle working off of a spare, covering a lot of boards as he brings it back in the 6, kick the right side of the 10, and he gets the strike.
You know, these bowlers on both these teams are friends. They bowl each other pretty much year-round. They know their strategy of both teams.
Josh Beal working off of a 2-bagger here in the 6th. 3, nope, 9, left to 7.
Should be a pretty easy shot for him.
That puts 72 pins in the 4th frame. Spare here would put 92 in the 5th if Beal can cover. And it's there. You don't get here, Coach, if you don't cover your spare.
Boy, that's really a fact. And you know, you see these bowlers on this lane condition, which is a modified house shot, shooting hard and straight directly at their spares.
Brett Gilson working off the strike in the 5th here in the 6th. And he goes high, and that is trouble because when you go high, that's a lot of times what you see.
Absolutely. He's got a 4, 6, 7 up there. A very difficult spare to convert. You see that the 10-pin was knocked out at the last minute, but this is a tough shot. Generally, coaches will advise their bowlers when they have a low percentage spare shot like this one to make sure they cover 2 of them.
Try to kiss that 4-pin and slide it over there, and he gave it a chance. So open there.
Well, he left 2, and there's certainly nothing more frustrating if this match goes down to the wire.